When it comes to fighting games, people love to throw around words like cheap, unfair, scrub, and honest. Now, some things are for sure cheap, certain attacks do feel unfair, and there are absolutely scrubby maneuvers. But the one phrase that has always piqued my interest was honest Tekken. Now, if you are brand new to Mortal Kombat and your friend is continually spamming Noob Saibot's teleport slam, you have every right to go out into the yard and throw down. But when you play a set for real, as long as you end up on the victory screen and all of your tactics were based around in-game play, then you've done your character justice. For many years, people would continually cry about throws in 2D fighting games. I still think they actually do, and I must admit, when I was a young lad, I thought they were the most broken attack of all time. You can't block them, they knock you down, and to stop them you have to input a specific command during a really tight window. Now of course I was an idiot, as you don't have to react to throws in Street Fighter, you anticipate them. But that's for another video. Now you can imagine my confusion that after almost 2 decades of fighting games, I was surprised to see that Tekken have not just one command to break throws, but 3. And you do actually have to react to these throws, and sometimes it's impossible to tell what the throw break actually is. Thank you very much, King. Now you can definitely grind out the reactions to break most throws. I mean, it's a 12 frame window to recognize the grab type and a 20 frame input break. That's over half a second to react to the throw, which is something us boomers can even react to. Now when you do start off, you're going to think throws are broken, and that's perfectly okay. It's better to drill into your brain the hand animations for each throw the earlier you can though, because it is a part of the game. Plus we have it easy now. In Tag 2, the break window was supposedly only 14 frames, something I for sure could not have reacted to. But say you're online and fighting your way to the promotion match that you want, in which you throw a turtling opponent, and they don't break it. Next time you need to open up your opponent, you better use another one. If your character is blessed to have a 1, 2, and 1+2 throw, hell, just alternate between them until you win. These tools are in the game for a reason, and I can absolutely assure you that if you do not break your throws, you're going to eat a lot more of them during the next few rounds. Now, it doesn't have to be throws though. Maybe you have an abusable move that takes a specific strategy to deal with, or maybe just an ambiguous one. Some people will automatically think of stuff like Paul's Bulldozer, Law's Junkyard, or Nina's Can Opener. Now yes, these are powerful tools, and if your opponent can't deal with them, well, you can enjoy your free win. But I'm more thinking subtle stuff like Lee's forward 2-1, a string that ends with a high attack, yet for some reason people will just not duck it most of the time. I test it out once or twice and make a note that the benefits of getting a powerful knockdown tool for free is simply too good to pass up on certain opponents. Now this has the attached phrase of knowledge checking your opponent, which for sure has a connotation in Tekken due to its thousands of moves, in which a lot of them have to be dealt with in a particular fashion. Yet this is a fundamental part of higher level Tekken. You absolutely do not have to do this to have fun in Tekken. You don't even really need it to reach max rank in Tekken, at least not for every move. But taking things that give you grief back into training mode and working out a solution is an important skill to develop, and realistically gives a lot of people like myself a lot of joy when solving the problems this way. Even in other games like Street Fighter 4, I absolutely would abuse Fei Long's great focus attack range every time I got the chance, and I would always spam Sakura's really powerful buttons. Now there will come a time when your opponents reach a skill level where more often than not, people will break your throws and punish your cheesy setups, but that's why you have to develop your fundamental skills as you climb. You should work on proper attack spacing, but that doesn't mean you have to stop using Noctis's down back 2 when it works. You should refine your Fireball game as a Shoto player, but if they want to let you walk up and throw them, more power to them. Fighting games are all about playing your opponent, and the beautiful thing about it is that everyone has different strengths and weaknesses. Play to your strengths, refine your weaknesses, analyze the holes in your opponent's play, and if we ever play against each other and you pick Marduk and you tackle me, well, that's just not honest Tekken. Thanks for watching. All of my subscribers and any new subscribers will receive a week-long buff to dismantling cheesy opponents, forcing them to play some good old-fashioned honest Tekken. Bye!